It's time for some football. Welcome to Northwest Stadium in Landover. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Landover. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They're throwing it. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Having gained about a handful there. Down by Fred Warner.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go, set.
2nd down pass play coming. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He'll throw here on first. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70.
Working now from the gun. That's caught. He finds Caden Craven. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. To throw here on first down. 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
The draw to get to Gorindo. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play, and that's a 49er 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And a 49er 1st down.
Yeah.
Purdy on 1st down. That one's cut on left sideline. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to get to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. 18. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention.
Kiss all
They
my
were
ass.
able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
What? Bro, I didn't say nothing to you. You see what I mean, bro? I'm playing my game, bro, so I'm focused. So I answered the question before I locked in.
19 Tigers, go!
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator.
Always blame the black.
Stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
Gonna throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. The back's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Pacheco can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get 6 more on their early advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of clap. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And he dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
What team you got, Fish?
First call here coming from the shotgun. And the gun is Purdy.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble.
Oh, my God.
That's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, Robinson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You could tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun handoff to Garendo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on target, Watkins. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw by Purdy. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
What the fuck defense?
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Again to throw on second. All-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Get set. Rise up.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy to throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust the eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 18. Watch out.
Now Purdy. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Good night, beautiful. I love you too.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Gorindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set. It's up.
Purdy on the play action. Makes the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
We get the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the 49ers facing 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
18.
To the air again. Purdy. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw here on 1st down. Getting out to his left.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Looking in the air here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. He's got Prater for the completion. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Half the 60, half the 60. Check go.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Sticking to the air here. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the calls change to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right, and that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Outside. 18.
Purdy on first down. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. All right, now timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you. Can't do it for myself. I go 0-2.
Second and 3 now.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be good for a first down for Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid the hit. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Outside.
The final throw before the break. Forced out to his right. Throwing for the end zone. This final shot of the half will pass incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Ready? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
You got.
Play action now. Purdy.
Oh, let's go!
Intercepted! And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready?
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Pass play now.
16-yard line.
And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
That's
And
crazy.
this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready, T, watch out.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
From the gun, it's Robinson. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready, T, watch out. Yellow. 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 Up.
They're going to go. It's Purdy. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. Turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short props. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
4th and forever coming up.
Go. Take go.
They're going for this. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in, inside. And at the end of it, he loses the ball. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, it was a very positive play to scoop up that fumble, but boy, he paid the price. He's hurt on the play and receiving some attention now. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Outside. Ready, team. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Backed up in the end zone. Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get set. Yellow. Ready, team. Watch out. Stop.
Throwing again here from the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
They're going to haul him down.
Hey, stop it.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's a money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice continue the series.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Ready, team. Watch out. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. All in left side. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, and that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Diving right side, got it. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow. 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 Stop.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. Yellow. Right around up.
From the red zone on 1st. And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead.
Do what?
Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will trail by 25.
17.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-fit, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Connects on the crosser. And this one's worked down at the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Running right side by McLaurin. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan.
Regression?
Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver.
No, brother, if you were saying something, I didn't hear you.
The defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again.
What's up?
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Hey, hold on, bro. What the fuck are y'all doing over there?
Just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Falls to the ground now left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You ain't got to worry about all that shit,
Gun
man.
is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
No, it just allows you to build a team, whether you started out with a good one or not.
Everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
It's only a 90.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's Purdy, 4th down. Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it.
Just decided we won't go in.
They'll keep this drive
I don't
moving
know,
after
man.
a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. They're set up at the 35 now.
No,
First
Justin
down,
Simmons.
Purdy to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
To the air again. Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Dorian Williams makes the play. He's at the 30. The 10. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
So what?
Starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. From the gun, Gurindo. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Even 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Get set. 18.
for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move the forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy throwing here. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And it's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket.
It's all right. He paid for it. That's all right. He paid for it, bitch. Scroll like that when you're out there, man.
Not the guy you want to see struggling. That is Brock Purdy, who the medical staff is standing beside. Here's the backup. First throw.
I'm out there.
And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Track, tag, Cougar 19, 7-5, 7-5.
Hey, baby. How are you?
Go. 79 Broncos.
Sticking to the air here. Pass it downfield, working left. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. The throw again. It's Purdy. Chase it out to his right. Pass it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to be able to get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Fucking dare you.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So now you pit.
looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
72. Get him. Trap 60. Ready.
Trying to throw here on fourth. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on fourth down and gets them the first.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I'll throw it. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they get this down to the 12-yard line.
He's been murdering that man that's holding him the whole game.
17 yards.
I'm talking about,
Commanders will have a first.
that's not a running back. That's my receiver.
Here we go. Shot. 60. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Back to the air they go on second down. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Sack.
Here he goes, third and long. Throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
Oh, bro.
I think this is better.
I'm trying to score as many points as I
Questions to be
possibly can.
answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
There's nothing fucked up about it, man.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass.
Hospital.
He's down after getting this up to the 41.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Yellow. Get set. 22.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Isaac Golindo, his intended target out of the backfield. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Pressure comes, Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Looking quickly here. To throw here on first down.
Nope.
It's incomplete.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's
Gonna
rules,
catch
but
downfield, but off his hands.
there's the importance of staying in phase.
It's nothing like what.
For him in coverage, and that really did help force.
It's not as controlled.
He's going to throw again on second down. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down from the gun. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Told you, you've been murdering that man the whole game, bro.
And that'll be good for Washington first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's my 6'4" corner. I'm at 6'4" receiver.
Those passes get
that's Prater from the Saints.
Try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open
Caden.
for long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Force that to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders continue adding on to that lead.
Yeah.
McLaughlin has it on the team.
No. My quarterback, that receiver Prater, and I got 2 firsts for Jaden. That quarterback was X Factor as a rookie. So I basically saved myself 2-3 years of having to pay a quarterback.
Purdy on first down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I got a 96 strength D tackle that's starting, 59 right there, and my left tackle is a superstar. That was pick 26.
Contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to the air on second, Purdy.
I had 3 first rounds, but the quarterback was a part of the trade for Jaden Daniels. Yeah.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Throwing from the gun. He's got a man left. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Commanders running them out of the building. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the
All right,
Commanders
brother.
tack on 7 more to their lead.
Commanders 77, 49ers 24.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
That helped you out today, cool. Yeah.
San Francisco to the line. It's
I
first
said
and
I
10.
helped you out today. I beat Walker.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air again. Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 118, what's up?
To throw again, it's Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Pass complete to Lane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Going now, another shotgun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face third down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this...
I give it all away.
For the most part.
You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave.